It is Friday, August 28th, 2026 at 6:43 a.m. I'm using the Amplified Holy Bible and the Navigator's Bible reading plan to share the Word of God with you. I'm working out of the book of Revelation, and I'm going to be sharing chapter 8, the seventh seal, the trumpets. When he, the Lamb, broke open the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour in awe of God's impending judgment. Check out Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 7, verse 2. Then I saw the seven angels who stand before God, and seven trumpets were given to them. 3. Another angel came and stood at the altar. He had a golden censer, and much incense was given to him, so that he might add to the prayers of all the saints, God's people, on the golden altar in front of the throne. Check out Psalms chapter 141, verse 2, verse 4. And the smoke and fragrant aroma of the incense with the prayers of the saints, God's people, ascended before God from the angel's hand. 5. So the angel took the censer and filled it with fire from the altar and hurled it to the earth. And there were peals of thunder and loud rumblings and sounds and flashes of lightning and an earthquake. Check out Leviticus chapter 16, verse 12, and Ezekiel chapter 10, verse 6. Then the seven angels who had the seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound them, initiating the judgments. 7. The first angel sounded his trumpet, and there was a storm of hail and fire mixed with blood, and it was hurled to the earth. And a third of the earth was burned up, and a third of the trees were burned up, and all the green grass was burned up. Check out Exodus chapter 9, verses 13 through 35, verse 8. The second angel sounded his trumpet, and something like a great mountain blazing with fire was hurled into the sea, and a third of the sea was turned to blood. Check out Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 25. 9. And a third of the living creatures that were in the sea died, and a third of the ships were destroyed. 10. The third angel sounded his trumpet, and a great star fell from heaven, burning like a torch flashing across the sky. And it fell on a third of the rivers and on the springs of fresh waters. 11. The name of the star is Wormwood, and a third of the waters became wormwood, and many people died from the waters because they had become bitter, toxic. 12. Then the fourth angel sounded his trumpet, and a third of the sun, and a third of the moon, and a third of the stars were struck, so that a third of them would be darkened, and a third of the daylight would not shine, and the night in the same way would not shine. Check out Exodus chapter 10, verses 21 to 23. Verse 13. Then I looked and heard a solitary eagle flying in mid-heaven for all to see, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe! Great wrath is coming to those who dwell on the earth, because of the remaining blast of the trumpets, which the three angels are about to sound, announcing ever greater judgment.